Alright, baby, you gotta turn that down a little bit. You hear me? Babe, you turn that down just a hair. It is. What? I'm not even playing nothing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Texas Motor Speedway for race number 9 of the First Gear Racing League. This is Dustin with the BMRL Network up here in the booth. Go ahead and thank these sponsors: CB Graphics, East to West Apparel Company, BMRL Paint Shop, and always BMRL Network. Hit us up for any of your broadcasting needs. And always XP League, but always symmetricsracing.com. If you haven't hit them up, go hit them up. Grab one of them awesome SD1s. You can use that code at the bottom, Team BMRL, for 15% off. But yeah, these guys are about to go battle it out at Texas Motor Speedway for 170 laps. 3 sets of tires in the pits, 1 set of tires on the car, 1 fast repair. But they about to battle it out. 2.5 minutes to qualifying, and then we'll get this thing started off. Riding along with Mark Olay, running a tribute scheme for the dog that he just lost this week, Miss Molly. Got her riding on the hood of that car. See right there, Miss Molly riding along. 12 years old. What's going on, Bond Butler? Maybe Marco Lake can go out there and get him a win for Miss Molly. And Todd Smith in a new paint scheme this week. Got a Han on that car as a sponsor. And Andrew Gross has totaled it. Corey Crandall running that Chiefs paint scheme. Daniel Butler running that Exide Batteries paint scheme this week. Practice is over. We're about to hop into qualifying and see who can take the pole for the night. Ain't gonna lie to you, I'm been watching practice. I'm looking at Jason Haney looking strong this week, as well as Trevor Benz. And Noah Miller, one of the first ones on track. Noah take that green flag. And Marco Lay coming on track as well as Ivan Deschamps and George Buck. Marco Lay, Noah Miller should be the first one to get to make a lap. And Bond Butler says, I'm sorry about Molly. Noah Miller throws down a 30.78. So right now, only one on the leaderboard, but he's got the pole so far. Noah Miller speeds it up on his second lap with a 29.93. Ivan Deschamps with a 30.40 and a Marco Lay with a 30.65. George Buck throws down a 30.91. And we got Corey Crandall and Tommy Thompson on track. So far, Noah Miller with the pole. Marco Lay throws it second with a 30.31. Tommy Thompson throws it up into fourth. That'll push George Buck back to fifth. And right now, Corey Crandall and Edwin James, the only ones on track. John O. Lynch pops up on track as well. Tommy Thompson throws it into second place. That'll put Marco Lay back one spot to third. Corey Crandall will put it fifth. That'll put George Buck back to sixth. John O. Lynch in that Apex Chevy Camaro. John O. Lynch should be putting down a lap this lap. Or a lap time down this lap. He'll come across the line and put it 5th place. Josh Peterson on track as well. See what he can put down. Josh Peterson will put it 3rd. John O. Lynch will move to 2nd, but Noah Miller still on the pole. Edwin James on track. Oh, Bigfoot. Edwin James will put it 4th place. Daniel Butler on track now. Got brand new paint scheme this week. Trevor Benz and Adam Lowe. Don't think I've seen that name before. Daniel Butler would jump up to 4th place. There you go, Bond. He getting a good start so far. Yeah, I don't think I ever seen that guy. And Adam Lowe will jump up to 9th place. And Daniel Butler will come around to put his 2nd lap down. Right now, Noah Miller still holding on to that pole. Trevor Benz will jump up to 4th. And Daniel Butler will take it right back from him. Adam Lowe would jump up to 5th place and knock Trevor Benz into 6th. Todd Smith and Michael McQuinn are on track now. Yeah, so far, Bond, look like he'll be rolling off 4th. Still got some heavy hitters coming out on track. Todd Smith, Jason Haney, Andrew Gross, Josh O'Brien, Michael McQuinn, and Todd will put it 13th. Michael McQuinn will jump up to 6th. That'll push Adam Lowe back to 7th and everybody else down 1 spot. Todd Smith coming around for that 2nd lap. And Jason Haney should be taking a lap soon. Jason Haney with that new paint scheme this week. Twin Peaks on that car this week. Todd Smith will jump at the 2nd. I pushed Daniel Butler back to 5th right now. Or 6th now. Todd Smith jumps up. Or Jason Haney jumps up to the pole. Jason Haney takes the pole over Noah Miller at the last part of qualifying. So Andrew Gross and Josh O'Brien, last one's on track. Andrew Gross putting his lap down right now. He will move to... Sorry, that was his green flag lap. And next time around, he'll put a lap down. I know, right, Bond? 2 more cars to go and we'll be there. So Andrew Gross will jump up to 7th. Daniel Butler will stay in 6th. Jason Haney still on the pole. And Josh O'Brien should be putting his first lap down right here in a second. And Josh O'Brien will jump up to 11th. Andrew Gross jumps up to 2nd. That'll push Noah Miller, Todd Smith, John O'Lynch, Josh Peterson, and all them other guys down 1 spot. Let me fix my SDK real quick. That's the end of qualifying. We got that fixed. These guys will be gridding up here any minute now. Go ahead and look at the race info. Got 79 degrees outside, cloudy with an 8-mile-an-hour wind. 1.46 miles here at Texas Motor Speedway with a track temp of 82 degrees out here in Fort Worth, Texas. Hey, Miss Chrissy. These guys will line them up. All right. So we gridded up, ready for the race. Jason Haney and Andrew Gross will be on the front row. Jason Haney with that pole. Andrew on the outside. Second row will be Noah Miller and Todd Smith. And then your third row will be John O. Lynch and Josh Peterson. Fourth row will be Daniel Butler and Trevor Benz. Fifth row will be Michael McQuinn and Adam Lowe. Sixth row will be Joshua O'Brien and Edwin James. Eighth row will be Tommy Thompson and Mark Olay. Ninth row will be Ivan Deschamps and Corey Crandall. And then George Buck will be rounding out your field. All right, so these guys are rolling off the grid. And we will be getting a racing here soon. Got a couple people with EOLs to start this race. Can't remember exactly who it was, but they'll be the ones in the back. Jason Haney and Andrew Gross will bring them to the green flag. Oh, and Noah Miller out there blinking. All right, these guys will get her started. Green flag out. Jason Haney will take off. Ooh, not so good of a restart. I mean, a start. Andrew Gross gets the better of him. Jason Haney will stay up under him. Noah Miller goes to the middle of the track. Michael McQuinn right behind him. Daniel Butler in that new paint scheme back there in that 18, getting passed by Todd Smith on the outside. But Jason Haney will take the lead. Noah Miller up under Andrew Gross, and we are under yellow already. Almost guarantee you it was cold tires. And it was Trevor Benz. Oh, Josh Peterson catches the rear of Trevor Benz and slams him in the wall. Well, we know who's using the first fast repair. All right, so pretty much the same grid on the start on this start. Jason Haney and Andrew Gross are still on the front row. See if Jason Haney can get a better start this time. All right, pace car down pit road. Jason Haney takes off. Jason Haney will go to the lead. Andrew Gross will fall back to third so far. Noah Miller in second. Trevor Benz coming through the field hard. Gets under Corey Crandall. I don't know where I got Kevin from. He's all the way up to 14th already. Going under Pappelallee for 13th. Just set his sights on the number 7 of Tommy Thompson. And Jason Haney getting some heat from behind by Noah Miller. Jason Haney holds him off. Andrew Gross will get under Noah. They'll come off of turn 3, and Andrew Gross will move to second. Noah Miller will throw it under him. Andrew will throw a block on him. Andrew will hold him off for now. Jason Haney still in the lead. Trevor Benz still trying to run down Tommy Thompson. And Daniel Butler taking that 8th spot from Adam Lowe, but Adam Lowe fights on the outside. Josh Peterson coming up behind him, as well as Edwin James. 58 to take that spot. Josh Peterson will take that 9th spot from him. Edwin James trying to go to the outside of him as well to take that 10th spot from him, but he can't get there. Daniel almost catches Josh Peterson. Out front, Noah Miller and Andrew Gross fighting for second. Jason Haney out to a 0.2 of a second lead. And then Josh O'Brien and John O'Lynch fighting for 4th place. Michael McQuinn and Todd Smith trying to throw themselves in the picture as well. Messing me up with Todd Smith. I'm used to a Hot Wheels. Didn't even know that was him. So we got 10 laps down of 170. Jason Haney has led all of them so far. And Trevor Benz trying to run down Edwin James. Tommy Thompson's done took that 11th spot from Edwin James. Got military themed race car. Andrew Gross running Jason Haney down, reeling him in quickly. Almost up to his back bumper. Noah Miller in tow. Andrew will pull below Jason. And Jason will stay it outside. Andrew will go under him. He'll take that spot away. Noah Miller. Oh, Noah gets a little loose off the apron. Oh, Lord. John O'Lynch gets in the wall down into the grass. Can he save it? He does. He's going to turn 1 almost sideways, bouncing and driving and everything else, but he saved it. He'll fall back to 8th place, though. But at least he can live to fight another day. Trevor Benz still trying to run down Edwin James. Pappelallee sitting in 14th. Had a pretty good starting position, but he fell back a little bit. But we'll see what he can do when we get on down the end of this race. And John O'Lynch on pit road. Not sure what happened there, or if he's actually got enough damage to have to come down pit road. Either way, he's down here. And Andrew Gross out to the lead. Josh O'Brien trying to take that 3rd spot from Noah Miller. As well as Michael McQuinn trying to come in there and follow him for that 4th spot. Josh can't quite make the pass yet going into turn 1. And Jason Haney just riding behind Andrew. $15 down. 155 left. They're almost 3 wide for second place. Josh O'Brien thinks better of it. Noah Miller, a float around the outside. CV says, let's go to number 6. Josh Peterson is sitting in 8th place, trying to run down Adam Lowe. Daniel Butler trying to run him down. But we have a heck of a battle for the lead up here. We got 6 cars going for one piece of real estate. And that would be that first spot. Noah Miller blinking. Todd Smith goes around the outside of the 5. That'll put him 3 wide. Michael slides up. Stays off of Todd, though. Todd will come down. He'll clear both of them. That'll put Todd into 4th place. Michael McQuinn into 5th. And Josh O'Brien 6th. Todd trying to go around the outside still. It looks like the outside's working for him. He'll get to the high side of the 9. Past the 9, he'll try to work on the 11. And Todd Smith are coming on strong here at the end of this run. Not 100% sure how many laps they got to empty, but he's definitely coming on strong midway through or at the end of this pit cycle or pit run or green flag run. He'll shoot to the inside of Noah Miller now, going for that second spot. He'll clear him. Coming out of 4, he'll set his sights on Andrew Gross for the lead. Yes, it is, Miss Chrissy. Andrew doing a pretty good job as well as everybody else. My pick for the win, Jason Haney sitting in 4th place, though. Trevor Benz up to 11th place now. Marco Lay following him up through there. He's up to 12th. Racing for Miss Molly tonight. Jason Haney fighting for that 3rd spot with Noah Miller. Noah blinking. Josh O'Brien to the outside of the 5 and Michael McQuinn. 21 laps down. 149 left. Trevor Benz still trying to run down Edmund James. Can't quite see him in the picture yet, but pretty sure he's closing in on him. Edmund coming out of 4. Trevor in the middle of 3 and 4. Or 1 and 2, I'm sorry. Benz is a good driver too. Yes, he is. Got took out on the start of the race. Not enough real estate for him in the 6. And Trevor got the bad end of the deal, but he's making up for it. He's started from the 3rd or 4th lap in last place, and he's up to 11th so far. 23 laps in. George Buck and Tommy Thompson on pit road. So the pit cycles have started. And Todd Smith is trying to go around Andrew Gross for the lead. Jason Haney and Noah Miller right there with him. And Jason Haney will go to the low side with Andrew Gross and Noah Miller. Todd Smith on the outside. Todd will keep hold on to that 2nd spot so far. To the back bumper of the 48, he'll go to the high side. 66 of Todd Smith trying everything. He's out to the outside. Drag race to turn 1. And he hangs it high, wide, and Hampson out there. Can't quite get it to stick. Jason Haney trying to work on him for second. And I'm going to step away for just a minute. I'll be right back. All right, I am back, and Andrew Gross is still sitting in the lead. Todd Smith second, Jason Haney third, Josh O'Brien fourth, Michael McQuinn fifth, Noah Miller sixth, Adam Lowe seventh, Edwin James eighth. Todd Smith will go to the outside of Andrew. Oh, the 7 is hard in the wall. That might be a caution. Ivan Deschamps almost gets into him. Lap 37. Tommy tries to get it at the bottom. He will. Might stay green there. Andrew and Todd Smith and Jason Haney still fighting for this top spot. So Marco Lay, the last car on the lead lap. Ivan Deschamps first car lap down. Tommy Thompson just now making it to pit road. Daniel Butler is riding in 9th place right now. Looks like he's been in the wall. No, never mind. Just paint scheme. And Marco Lay right behind Trevor Benz. "41 laps down of 170. Jason Haney and Todd Smith fighting for that second spot now. Todd Smith to clear him going into 3 and 4. Andrew Gross still leading this race. Had my mic muted and didn't even know it. Sorry about that, guys. Andrew Gross still out here in the lead. Jason Haney second. Todd Smith came to pit road. So we'll probably see the leaders coming to pit road here soon. Todd Smith still on pit road. He'll go a lap down. And Andrew Gross trying to get past the lap car of George Buck. We go to the high side of George Buck and Josh Peterson will go high. You got a 1.7 second lead on Jason Haney. And then Josh O'Brien sitting in third. Michael McQuinn in fourth trying to run Josh down. Adam Lowe right behind Michael McQuinn. And a little ways back at Edmund James in that Bigfoot Chevy. Corey Crandall sitting in seventh. Daniel Butler in eighth. Marco Lay done picked up another spot. He's up to ninth. Having a silent but good run tonight. Trevor Benz sitting in 10th spot. Josh Peterson 11th. Todd Smith 12th. And I do believe a lap down. Yep, Josh Peterson is the last car. The first car on the lead. First car a lap down. And then Todd Smith, Noah Miller, George Buck, Ivan Deschamps, Tommy Thompson, and John O'Lynch. It looks like John O'Lynch is out of the race. Tommy Thompson, after knocking the wall down earlier, sitting 15 laps down. And Michael McQuinn on pit road. All right, we are under our second caution of the night. Go back and try to see what happened here. Looks like George Buck got into some trouble. Oh, slaps the wall and oh man. Slaps the outside wall, slaps the inside wall, and then slams it back into the outside wall. That was a hard lick. Hard 3 licks. Man. Looks like he'll try to get some damage fixed in pit road. And everybody will come to pit road and get some fresh tires and fuel. Who's winning, Miss Chrissy? And where's Josh Berry at? All right, after pit stops, Andrew Gross come out in the lead still. Jason Haney second, Edwin James third, Corey Crandall fourth, Daniel Butler sitting in fifth, and Mark Olay sitting in sixth, Trevor Benz seventh. These guys having a good night, especially Mark Olay racing for Miss Molly. Having a very silent but great night. Todd Smith sitting in 8th. Josh O'Brien coming off pit road in 9th. 10th will be Adam Lowe, Noah Miller in 11th, and Michael McQuinn in 12th. And Josh Peterson will be the first car lap down. But he's sitting in front of the leaders, so he will get his lap back. Looks like most people will get a lap back, or at least one lap back. Gotta put Josh Peterson back on the lead lap. Ivan Deschamps's only one lap down. George Buck's still in pit road. Tommy Thompson ain't up there to get his lap back, so Peterson and Deschamps will get a lap back. And those guys, all those other guys sitting in front of the leader will stay a lap down instead of going a lap down. I mean, stay on the lead lap instead of going a lap down. But, hey, 62 laps, only 2 cautions out of 170 laps. So far, we're doing good. A little over 100 laps would be, what, 108 laps left. Should see these guys in front of the leader take off and go catch the back of the field. And there they go. Yep, there they go. They'll go catch the back of the field. These guys will line up double file. And we'll go back green flag racing right after the right when they get to turn 4. Larson first, Berry 30th. Where's Bubba Wallace? I ain't got enough screens to watch that and broadcast this. All right, they'll go into turn 3. Pace car should drop down pit road, and these guys will go back green flag racing. All right, pace car down pit road. Andrew Gross will bring them back to the green. He waits till the green flag and he will take off. Jason Haney, second, with Edwin James under him. Corey Crandall fourth. Daniel Butler fifth. Trevor Benz is sixth, and we got three almost four wide racing back there. Todd Smith backs out of it. Still three wide. Tommy Thompson backs out of it. Noah Miller trying to bring himself up in here into the race. Marco Lake gets sideways. Falling back a little bit. He gets sideways. Save it, Mark. Save it. Woo. Mark doing some driving there. So Mark will fall back to 12th. But that's all right. At least he saved it and fight another day. But Jason Haney and Edwin James trying to run the leader down. Jason Haney's there. Andrew Gross just so good coming off the corner. So Jason Haney will try to go to the outside. Jason gets there. He'll get to the outside of Andrew Gross. Can he hold it there? No, he gets a little wobbly. And Edwin James getting up behind Jason Haney now. And Daniel Butler sitting fourth. Trying to run down these top three. Trevor Benz sitting in fifth. Marco Lay sitting 12th. Jason Haney gets to the outside and he makes it stick this time. He'll take the lead. Andrew will move to second. Edwin James trying to get to the outside of him. He'll try to take that second spot. Thank you, Miss Chrissy. So Jason Haney trying to hold on to the lead right now. He's a little bit faster than Andrew, but Andrew gets off them corners really good. When they come across the line, we'll have 100 laps left. Andrew Gross back up to the back bumper. He'll go to the outside of Jason Haney down the back stretch. Andrew back to the lead so far. Can Jason make it stick on the bottom? He's still there. Andrew slips up a little bit. They'll be side by side coming down the front stretch to the start finish line. Get that lap to Andrew Gross. Alright, Andrew trying to stick it on the outside. Trying to make a hole. Jason trying to fight back on the inside. Right now, Andrew Gross will be your leader. Led the last lap. Ooh, Jason got through that corner good. Jason got a humongous run off of that corner. Off of 4. Pulls about 0.3 of a second on Andrew. Marco Lay still sitting back here in 12th. trying to run down Noah Miller. Todd Smith sitting in 10th place. Michael McQuinn in 9th. Adam Lowe sitting in 8th. Coming up on Corey Crandall, Daniel Butler, Trevor Benz, and Josh O'Brien. Edwin James trying to put himself in this picture for first place. Andrew Gross still trying to fight to get around Jason Haney. Ain't got nothing for Jason right this minute though. But Andrew did get better on the long run, that last run. Maybe once these tires run off, Andrew take the lead back. But right now, he'll ride behind Jason Haney. And still Josh Peterson a lap down. Ivan Deschamps 2 laps down. George Buck sitting in 15th, 8 laps down. Tommy Thompson 15 laps down. And John O'Lynch, the only car out of the field. And Daniel Butler falls back to 6th place right now. Josh O'Brien and Trevor Benz will get around him. And Corey Crandall trying to get around him now. Yes, it is, Miss Chrissy. There's some great racing tonight. Corey Crandall will get around Daniel Butler for that 6th spot. Put Daniel back to 7th. And Adam Lowe and George Buck riding here. George a lap down. Well, 8 laps down, but Adam Lowe trying to run Daniel Butler down. And this battle for the lead is still heated up. "77 laps down. Less than 100 to go." Andrew Gross to the back bumper. He'll try to get under Jason Haney. He'll get a good run off the bottom. They'll be side by side coming down the backstretch headed to turn 3. Edwin James still right there behind them. Can Andrew make it stick on the bottom? Jason trying to hold him off on the outside, trying to pinch him down a little bit, but Andrew sticks right there with him, but Jason will lead this lap. They're still side by side, going down into turn 1. Andrew can't quite make a hold on that bottom though. Ooh, got a bad... Oh, man. Oh, Edwin James in the wall. Don't think he realized Andrew slowed up that much. He tried to miss him and got in the wall. Doesn't look like too horrible much of a damage, but you never know. It's a very aerodynamic dependent track. Corey Crandall trying to pass Trevor Benz for 5th spot. Corey get up under Trevor. Josh O'Brien trying to pass Edwin James for 3rd. Trevor to the Trevor fighting back on the outside of Corey Crandall. Corey Crandall trying to clear him. He'll do it. And Josh O'Brien will move up to 3rd spot over Edwin James after Edwin gets in the wall. Corey Crandall trying to hold off Trevor Benz. Trevor goes to the inside of him, but I think the car of Edwin James is going to be a pick here. Jason Haney pulling out to a 0.3 of a second lead. Jason Haney still trying to hold off Andrew Gross. Josh O'Brien trying to catch the top two. Corey Crandall and Trevor Benz get around Edwin James. Daniel Butler trying to catch Edwin now. Adam Lowe trying to catch Daniel. Almost to the back bumper. Michael McQuinn sitting in 9th place. Todd Smith trying to run him down. Marco Lay sitting in 11th. Fell back to 12th on the restart, but looking good so far. Trying to make up some spots now. Josh Peterson a lap down. That won't be for a spot there, but he'll try to run down Todd Smith and Michael McQuinn. Daniel Butler looks like he's going around Edwin James now. No, he'll fall back behind him. Adam Lowe picks up the spot on both of them. Daniel Butler will get up under Edwin James. He will take that spot away. Put Daniel Butler up to 7th place. He'll set his sights on Adam Lowe. Check in on this battle for the lead. Andrew Gross trying to close that gap back up. So about 90 laps left. Yeah, 90 laps left. Yeah, he is. Him and Daniel Butler. Josh O'Brien sitting up there in 3rd doing a great job as well. These two out front in the class of the field all night. Josh O'Brien looks like he is closing the lead in. $78 laps left. Andrew Gross reeling the leader in slowly but surely. And Trevor Benz and Adam Lowe fighting for this 5th spot. Adam Lowe got a good run off of 2. He'll close it up a little bit more going into 3. Has a good 3 and 4. He'll close up the gap a little bit more. Trevor Benz and Adam Lowe still fighting for this 5th spot. Adam would get up under Trevor. Can he make it stick on the bottom? He does. Side by side to the start finish line, going down in turn 1 drag race. Adam Lowe should clear him coming out of 2. Oh, Trevor got a heck of a run on the top. He'll pull up beside him and pass him before they get turn 3. "75 laps left." And Andrew Gross inching closer and closer to Jason Haney. Can Jason hold him off and get him a win tonight here at Texas Motor Speedway? Jesus. Andrew been beating that back door at 9 down. And like I said, thank you, Miss Chrissy. It pretty much tells me everything going on, but just have to pay attention. But thank you. Come on, Bubba. Andrew Gross falls back a little bit. Got a little aggressive there, trying to get the spot. Messed him up a little bit. But he's fighting back now. Josh O'Brien and Corey Crandall's done caught these front 2. Trevor Benz sitting in 5th with Adam Lowe right behind him. Adam, I actually tried to go below him. Can't do nothing with it yet. Daniel Butler sitting in 7th. Michael McQuinn in 8th with Edmund James right behind him. Marco Lay sitting in 10th spot. 11th would be Todd Smith. These guys must be pitting because Todd Smith is a lap down. $69 left. So the 23 is 5th with 23 to go, huh? That's what I'm talking about. Pretty good numbers there. But Andrew Gross has closed his lead back up. But Josh O'Brien and Corey Crandall are there now. They are all right behind the leaders. Does Andrew get him, or do these two make a mistake and Josh O'Brien and Corey Crandall take advantage of it? You see Ivan Deschamps right in front of the leaders, about to go another lap down. That'll put him 3 laps down, but he's still only 1 lap down right now, or 2 laps down right now. Andrew a duck under the 9 down the backstretch. Can he clear him? Stay dead even in the corner. Josh O'Brien sitting there waiting for a mistake. Oh, Andrew got tight. Josh O'Brien will take that second spot. Corey Crandall will try to take the third spot. He does. So Andrew Gross falls back to 4th. Josh O'Brien will try to take the lead from the 9 of Jason Haney. Corey Crandall trying to sneak one on the outside. Corey Crandall will get to the outside of the 24. The 24 is up to the back bumper of the 9. The 48 is right behind Josh and Corey. Corey gets loose on the top or tight, one or the other. Andrew would get up under Corey. Still Adam Lowe sitting in 5th with a little gap between him and Trevor. Daniel Butler fighting with the 33 of Trevor Benz now for that 6th spot. Daniel Butler still under Trevor Benz for the 6th spot. Daniel should clear him here in 1 and 2. Just so you viewers know, I don't know if you're watching it or not, but Larson won the race. Chase Elliott 2nd, Bubba Wallace 3rd, Hamlin 4th, and Bill 5th. Yeah, Butler's sitting in 8th place right now behind Trevor Benz. He's up under him, though. And both of these guys are trying to get Michael McQuinn right in front of them. But Jason Haney's still your leader. But Josh O'Brien, Andrew Gross, and Corey Crandall all giving him a run for his money. Josh O'Brien up to the back bumper of Jason Haney, but Corey Crandall trying to take the second spot away. Andrew Gross sitting in fourth right behind all of them. The leader, Jason Haney, to first, or to pits. So that'll lead Josh O'Brien, your leader. Corey Crandall second. Andrew Gross third. Edwin James passes Michael McQuinn for that 11th or 10th spot. Marco Lay sitting in 6th place, one spot out of the top 5. we are back. Jason Haney with an 8-second lead over Corey Crandall. Man. Eight-second lead with about 50 to go. 40 to go, I'm sorry. 39 now. Todd Smith's in third. Up there wall riding. Andrew Gross running him down. He'll come up behind the lap car of Tommy Thompson. Adam Lowe sitting in fifth. Michael McQuinn in sixth. Edwin James seventh. Daniel Butler eighth. Trevor Benz in ninth. Marco Lay. Trevor Benz will be first car a lap down. Marco Lay sitting in 10th a lap down. Ivan Deschamps 3 laps down. Tommy Thompson 18 laps down. George Buck 14th, 32 laps down. Josh Peterson on pit road. Looks like he got a little bit of damage. Noah Miller out of the race and John O'Lynch out of the race. Jason Haney, 7.7 second lead. Andrew Gross passes Todd Smith and Adam Lowe. Todd Smith trying to run down Adam Lowe now. Andrew Gross try to run down Corey Crandall. He's about 4 seconds ahead of him. There's Corey Crandall there. Trevor Benz trying to catch up with these guys and get a lap back the hard way. Edwin James back here in 7th trying to run Michael McQuinn down. He's about 6 seconds ahead of him. Daniel Butler trying to run Edwin James down for 7th spot. 1.5 seconds behind him. You can see him down there in the bottom of the picture. Jason Haney still with a 7-second lead at 138 of 170. Slows him up a little bit coming up behind Ivan Deschamps. Lap car. Corey Crandall fighting off Trevor Benz. Trevor trying to get around him to go up there and try to get a lap back. And Andrew Gross Only 2.2 seconds behind Corey Crandall now. Todd Smith running in 5th. Losing ground on Adam Lowe now. Michael McQuinn trying to run Todd down, about a 1.5 seconds behind him. Daniel Butler riding in 8th place. Marco Lee in 10th, but a lap down. Michael McQuinn right there on the back bumper of Todd Smith. See him right there. Josh O'Brien trying to do the same thing Trevor Benz is trying to do. Go up there and get a lap back the hard way. "28 laps left." Question is, can Haney make it to the end with a 6.6 second lead over Corey Crandall? Corey ain't nowhere in sight. There he is. There's your leader. Can't even see Corey in the background. There's Corey. "26 laps left." Like I said, Jason Haney still out to a 6.3 second lead. Can he hang on here and win this thing? Andrew Gross still trying to run down Corey Crandall. 2.2 seconds back. Todd Smith trying to run Michael McQuinn back down. Edwin James trying to run down Daniel Butler. 0.7 seconds behind him. Trevor Benz still a lap down. But right now, if Jason Haney doesn't have to come to pit road, Trevor Benz and Joshua O'Brien and Marco Lee will be stuck a lap down. Right now, they're only 1 lap down, but they need a caution bad to get back into this thing. Everybody needs a caution to get back in this thing. But that's the worst thing Jason Haney could have right now. Still with a 6-second lead. 22 to go. Jason Haney coming up behind Edwin James. Try to put him a lap down. If he can catch Edwin James and put him a lap down, that'll put everybody a lap down except the top 6. Edwin James almost caught up with Daniel Butler now. Andrew Gross with an 8-second lead. Almost 9 seconds over 4th place. But he's only 1.83 behind second. And catch and get that second spot before the end of the race. It's 20 to go. Down to 5 seconds now. Corey Crandall closed in a whole second. Let's go on board with Jason Haney as he tries to keep this lead. Car getting tight. He almost had to come to a complete stop in the corner to get it to turn. Wide open almost in turn 3 and 4 though. Big difference between the 2 corners. Down to 150 mile an hour in 3 and 4, or 1 and 2. 3 and 4 running 170. Edwin James right there, Daniel Butler as well. Michael McQuinn got about 10 seconds between him and Daniel Butler. Adam Lowe 4 seconds ahead of Michael McQuinn, 9.5 seconds behind third of Andrew Gross. And Corey Crandall only 1.8 seconds ahead of Andrew. Jason Haney still got a 4.4 second lead with 15 laps to go. Still 4 seconds between first and second. Andrew Gross still closing in on second of Corey Crandall to 1.7 seconds. Adam Lowe sitting in fourth. 10 and a half seconds behind third. 5 seconds behind, in front of fifth. And Michael McQuinn sitting 10 seconds ahead of Daniel Butler. Edwin James right there with Daniel Butler, trying to get that spot from him, but Jason Haney right behind those two. Might get him before the end of the race, not sure. He really don't have to push it though. It's only 10 to go. And he's got a pretty sizable lead right now. Almost 4 seconds. One and a half seconds to second place now of Corey Crandall. Andrew closing that gap up. 8 laps to go. I don't think anybody's touching the leader, but Andrew can still get that second spot though. Andrew got that gap down to 0.6 seconds. 5 to go. Half a second now. And he catch Corey in passing before runs out of time. Running out of time fast though. 0.4 seconds. Edwin James is now a lap down. Daniel Butler as well. So only the top 5 are on the lead lap. Andrew Gross up to the back bumper to 31. With 4 to go. Catching him is one thing. Can he pass him? He'll get up to the back bumper. He'll peek to the inside. He'll get side by side with Corey Crandall going into turn 3. 3 laps to go. He'll clear him coming off of 4. Andrew Gross to the second spot. Gowdy will have time to gain that 2.5 seconds to the leader with 2 laps. If he does, that's a bad man. Jason Haney with almost a 2.5 second lead. The second place got everybody but the top 5 a lap down. Man on a mission right now. .1 seconds back to second place, but it's the final lap. They'll come down the backstretch for one last time. Jason will run into turn 3. No chance of nobody touching him. He'll come off of 4 and take the win. Jason Haney, your winner here at Texas Motor Speedway, First Gear Racing League. Heck of a win. That was my pick when the race started. Andrew Gross will finish second. Corey Crandall third. Adam Lowe will come home fourth. Michael McQuinn will come home fifth. And Daniel Butler, a lap down, will come home sixth. Oh, what in the world happened there? Not sure why that happened, but Edwin James just wrecked Andrew Gross under caution after the race. Yeah, he done a good job tonight. But anyways, Daniel Butler, a lap down, to finish sixth. Edwin James seventh. Josh O'Brien eighth. Todd Smith 9th. Trevor Benz 10th. Marco Lee 11th. Let's try to go get some post-race interviews. All right. Let's grab Corey Crandall. Corey, you got a copy? Well, about mid-pack most of the race towards the front all night. And some pit strategy got you up front at the end of the race, but man, Jason had a heck of a lead there at the end. I thought you was going to run him down there for a minute, but run out of time and just too far back. How you feeling about that third place, though? .10.4. Well, you had your excitement on lap 1, man. You had to get past that wreck of Trevor Benz. Not even a full lap into the race, and got through that and ended up third, man. Congratulations. And you got any sponsors to shout out to? .10.4, yes, sir. All right, well, like I said, congratulations, and we will see you next week, buddy. Yes, sir. All right, we'll grab Andrew Gross. Andrew, you got a copy? Man, what a race, buddy. You was out front all night, and pit stops got you a little far back there, and had to come back and get Corey there at the end, but she was a little too far back for the win, so ended up second. How you feeling? 10-4. Well, any sponsors to shout out to?
Of you. Other than that, I know my mom's probably watching. Thanks, Mom. Hope everybody enjoyed the race tonight.
Yes, sir. She been talking to me the whole time, keeping me updated on the NASCAR race and all of that. Been cheering you on the whole time, and she said, "Nice job, buddy."
Good job, Jason, on the win, and thanks, Dustin Hardy, for broadcasting for us tonight.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for putting on a heck of a show, and Jason for putting all this on. But like I said, man, congratulations on your runner-up finish. Another great, good run, and hopefully we'll see you next week.
Yeah, should be here. Maybe I'll pull up another Sheldon Creed.
I like that, buddy.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, congratulations, and good to see you run up front, man. But you have a good rest of your night, and like I said, hopefully we'll see you next week, buddy.
All right, then we'll see y'all next week.
All right, man. All right, we're gonna try to get this leader or this winner up in here for a post-race interview. Jason, you got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Well, what a race, man! I picked you to win this one up before the start of the race, and you ran up front all night, and some pit strategy got you way out in the lead, and ended up holding them off. I think about 2.5 seconds there at the end of the race, and come home a winner, man. How you feeling?
Coming to beat and be able to, get a win and and darn it all, the one I beat. Shout out to Kyle. Uh, uh, Kyle heads up where race that will come one day, I'm sure, but him not here. Body try to and try to play the strategy right. Have that fresh tire. What he called right down that running gap and kind of stayed out a little bit longer. I was might work out better than what I thought. I think gap tire, but it worked out coming. Andrew coming. That
Yeah, you was. I took a little breather real quick right after you went in pit road. When I come back, you had almost a 10 or 11 second lead, and Andrew brought it down to I think 2.2 or 2.1 seconds at the checkered flag. So, yeah, he was coming hard, but his strategy got you out there. And I'm not gonna lie, man, you was pretty fast tonight. I do believe you could have ran with Kyle tonight, but like I said, he's not here, so good job on taking advantage of that. And man, what a race, buddy! But like no joke, that was a good one. Everybody was cheering y'all on in the comments and saying how good of a job y'all done tonight. So, like I said, man, great job tonight, great win. But do you got any sponsors to shout out to?
yeah, I'd like to give shout out to give shout out painted tonight's race. The Hendrick Bays stopped cars on my 9 car and decided to sign with the car and race weekend and let's fresh paint it up. So the I think that had 2 questions that race and and everybody and and big and that side by side racing and it's fun. I thank everybody part of it and I've been on the podium times as all everybody in. I think everybody.
Yes, sir. Like you say, I'm gonna build on what you just said, man. Y'all got a great thing going over here. Um, Great racers over here. Some very clean racing. Like you said, only 2 cautions tonight. Man, a lot of give and take in this league, man. Y'all give each other a lot of room, but then again, you really don't. Y'all just, you know, I guess y'all know each other good enough where y'all can run very close and keep it clean. But man, that was a heck of a race, dude. I got some more words for it, but I can't say them on air. But that really was a great race, man. I loved broadcasting that one. That one was fun, and yeah, you need to keep that paint scheme on that car because that one that might be a good one. But
Yeah,
but
I know, right? Everybody was commenting on it. Put it up. Jason Scott girls on the back of the car. Oh no, hey, peace. I would like that. I enjoy the paint that Josh had with the guys together, building a collection of just some really awesome paint that you know, sometimes it's hard to decide out of that and I think that I didn't even think of it. I didn't even where it came to, and shout out to that guys fresh and keep the car looking good and want to know see what happens next week. See if we come back try to
10-4. Well, like I said, man, keep doing what y'all doing, man, because y'all got something good going over here, man. And thank you for letting me do what I do and broadcast y'all. Because, like I said, man, it's a lot of fun broadcasting y'all. And thank you to Chris for letting me work for him and broadcast and have the chance to be able to broadcast y'all. But thank you for putting on all these races, man. Like I say, it's gonna be something big one day, and I hope I'm around to broadcast it when it's there. So like I said, man, congratulations on your win. Congratulations on what you got going on over here, and yeah, that's all I got, man. But yeah,
appreciate it. And you know, you guys do a great job right now. We appreciate you guys being a part of the ride and out on our fans see. Thanks to fans, obviously staying part of community is strong. It's just meshed. Everybody getting and having a good time, chat live, having things just it feels good. Um, feels like and it's all ever I that place race time and have at a race. That's I mean we we're having that and just everybody is part of it and try we go Pocono
woo,
triangle try to show it.
10-4, man. Well, like I said, man, congratulations, and congratulations to the other two on the podium. And I mean, heck, congratulations to everybody, man. Y'all had a great race tonight, but hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's weekend and rest of y'all's night, and we'll see y'all next week.
You too, man. Take care.
Yes, sir. All right. Heard it from the man himself. Had a good time tonight. Great race. Only 2 cautions tonight. They had some very good racing. Ended up being a pit strategy race, and Jason Haney brought it home. And Andrew Gross was like Jason said, if he'd have had about 10 more laps, he probably would have lost this one, but he didn't have 10 more laps. So Andrew finished second, and Corey Crandall had a great run tonight. Finished third, and just want to say Marco Lay finished a lap down, but finished 11th for Miss Molly, his dog that passed away this week. So just want to give Mark a shout out for that. Hope your kids and all are taking it good, and good run tonight, and Hope y'all we keep y'all in our prayers, and but that'll close us out here at Texas, and with the First Gear Racing League. It's Dustin with the BMRL Network. Thanks some sponsors before we get out of here. We got XP League, we got CB Graphics, East to West Apparel, BMRL Paint Shop. We got 2 for $20, 35 for 2 sale going on right now. As always, hit up us at BMRL Network. We'll hook you up with any of your broadcasting needs. Pretty much broadcasting every day of the week right now, but as always, SymmetricsRacing.com, title sponsor on the year for BMRL. And if you haven't checked those guys out, man, go check them out. Get you one of them SD1s. You can use the code TEAMBMRL for 15% off at the bottom left. Hop in the Discord. The owner is a really, really great guy. He will help you in any way he can. I mean, that SD1 is awesome, man. It'll tell you anything you want it to tell you. I mean, just like with me doing the broadcast, it tells me whenever yellow comes out, green comes out, white flag comes out, checker flag, anything. It tells you whatever you want it to tell you. And like I said, man, great product. Go grab you one and get to racing, man. But like I said, that'll close us out here at Texas. Congratulations to Jason Haney on the win, Andrew Gross on second place, and Corey Crandall on third place. But y'all have a good rest of y'all's weekend, and we will see y'all next week.